Welcome back to Karis Investment, where investments are made simple. Guys, my name is Ken, entrepreneur investor in the stock market, in real estate, and of course, doing my own small business. Guys, big news. A little bit sad, but hopefully you guys are able to appreciate the content that we're bringing out. I want to make sure that everyone is having a fantastic day. I want to make sure this is not offensive, but this is big news, guys, about Bed Bath and Beyond. We have heard a sad news in the weekend and we want to break it to you guys. Now we'll jump right into the video right after these intros. Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for your patience. If this is your first time to my channel, please help the channel grow by hitting that subscribe button and clicking that notification bell if the content make anything good for you. Now, if this is not your first time, we appreciate you returning back. But we are talking about Bed Bath & Beyond. As you can see, in the weekend, I went to the store just to see what is going on. And absolutely, we have seen that the store was surprisingly busy. And this is the confusion. I believe that there are some stores that is not busy and some store that is not selling, right? That's causing a headache for the company. And as usual, you can have store that's really busy, but the customers are not actually checking out. I am planning to do a visit probably 3 or 4 stores, and then I'll create a video and I could actually bring the locations up. If I could do like a research to see how many customers go in, how many customers actually leave with purchasing something. I want to make sure the content I'm bringing relates properly to investment, not just saying if I get a chance to actually visit the brand. Now, since this is investment, let's just jump right into it. We have seen the stock price for Bed Bath & Beyond in the last month. We have seen it comes from a low of $6 per share up to a high of $30 per share. This was a crazy run for Bed Bath & Beyond. Now, I'm using the Yahoo Finance chart tonight to create this video because it is just very easy right now. Don't need to load up my broker to actually see the charts. So my video will look a little bit different than what you normally see. Now, if this is your first time, then you will see this screen. If you're not a first time viewer, you will understand that we have a full chart using the bank that I'm using for my trading, so it will look a little bit different. Now let's jump right into it. We have seen the CFO, Mr. Arnold, have the assumption is that he jumped from his building, and of course he was pronounced dead. My sympathy to his family and friends. We have to be human first, so my condolences. For sure, I'm not using this video as any clickbait, but this is strictly about Bed Bath & Beyond. Now, there was some sad, if we talk about timeline, because he was actually being investigated as well, because apparently he sold some shares, just around 55,000 shares between August 16 and August 17, just around the date when the stock price went for the massive run that we looked at. August 16, we saw it breaks $28 per share. And then August 17, we saw it breaks $30 per share. So that's the timeline, what they're saying he sold his share at. As we can see here, beginning of August, the stock price was below $6 per share, as I said. So if you had get in just around that time, you could have made a good 500 to 600%. But obviously, no one knows the stock was going to go on that massive run. But in terms of the company have announced that they're closing a tremendous amount of stores, and also there was planned to do a massive layoff of employees and to restructure management as well. So this whole thing is just absolutely mind-blowing that he actually is now dead after just announcing the plans that he had for the company. Now, a little bit here that says Mr. Arnold, his age was 52. He joined Bed Bath & Beyond in 2020. He previously worked for companies such as Avant in London and 20 years stint with Procter & Gamble. So he has a lengthy, great career and so sad to see that he has lost his life, because hopefully not because of this company right now. Very sad for his family and friends, guys. My condolences. But let's jump into the investment side of what we're doing, because we don't want to trying to make anything of someone passing, basically. Now, is this a bad thing for investors that's invested in the company? That's the question everyone had over the weekend, including myself. Like, what is about to happen tomorrow when the market is open? Will this news absolutely kill the stock price, or will this news help the stock price? That's the question that everyone have, right? And I'm just putting it out there. Do you think that this news will actually help the company, or do you think that this news is going to let the stock price tank in the morning tomorrow? I'm very optimistic, and I want to see exactly how the volume is going to penetrate tomorrow. I definitely think that there are opportunities to still make a profit with this company. As I said, I've been to a few stores, and the traffic with customers was actually okay. Now, the funny thing is, I'm not sure if people are just excited because of the news, so they want to go in the store. Because last 2 weeks, when I went to do a mini research to the 3 store that's close to me, it wasn't that busy, right? But for some reason, it's a long weekend again in Canada, so that could play a part in it. But Bed Bath Beyond is actually trying to sell like crazy, but it's not working out. Some people want the company to still stay around, and some people want the company to fold. But I think for tomorrow, the stock price may take a small beating. I still have hope, because keep in mind, once they close the stores that's not performing, because if you're paying employees, you're paying lease, you're paying utilities for a store that's not performing, then that's just a common sense approach that maybe it's best to close the underperforming stores, keep the store that's performing well, and utilize more online shopping for those customers that would have been going to the stores that's not performing. And let's be honest, most people are purchasing online because it's easier. And if the return policy is still you can still execute at a store, then there's technically no big difference, right? So I'm very excited, and I want to see how the stock price will perform tomorrow. I know someone just lost their life, so the human part of me very much sympathize with friends and family, but the investment side of me want to see how the company does tomorrow at market open. So guys, let me know if you're holding shares, or if you're going to sell, or if you're not buying shares, whatever the cost is. Now, there are a lot of great opportunities on the market. We saw the tech sector got beat last week. We saw retail got beat. We also saw pharmaceutical get hit very hard. So the market was not doing that great for the last 2 weeks, with the exception, of course, for Bed Bath Beyond and a few other Chinese company that went on a huge run, but we saw a huge drop in stock price. So be careful as well, guys. Make sure that you're doing proper research before you invest in any of these companies, because you do not want to lose your hard-earned money. Now, guys, if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button, click that like button to help the channel grow and to see what we can do. Again, click the like button, that subscribe button, and then let's see if we can build some traction. Now, I will be creating a few videos tomorrow. As usual, I like to create videos while I'm trading, and then I'll post it right away. That way, if there are any opportunities that I see in the market, I'll create a good 3 to 5 minutes video, and then I'll post it hopefully fast enough for you guys to see what's going on. This is why it's important to click that notification bell, so when there are new videos, then you will get notified. But before we go, guys, like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think, if the stock price is going to go for a beating tomorrow, or if you think the stock price is going to stay or go higher. So until next time, guys, peace out.